Oh, both squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Bears take possession to get this one underway. Saucer feed. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Picked up along the wall by Liu. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
And there's the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. And here we go.
Here's the goal players out there right off the bat to start this game. And you know that it's going to be a good one. A lot of physicality if this is what it's starting like.
And that'll do it after that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. The Bears win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Dusty. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Clappy's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Handles the pass at center. Takes it and looks ahead. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Pokes it away in his own end. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Dusty's got it in the defensive end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Quick pass to Dusty. Drawing a physical line here. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Muffs the shot attempt. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, a true warrior to block that. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official. Undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
The Bears get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Back to the blue line. No room for that one to get through. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. White Bear Lake's got it, and they're on the attack. Into the corner now. Hammers the shot, and he comes up with a stop there.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Puck sent down the ice. From the neutral zone now. Moves the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Now you can see the coach look skyward on that third call of the period. They know that they got to get back to even strength and get some kind of offense generating.
White Bear Lake salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
5-on-3, so much ice available, you can't overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you want to be on, onside, offside for the one-timer, but you have to make the drive to the net.
Neal's taking it from his own end. They move the puck out of harm's way. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Elliott. Clappy's ready for the draw on this man advantage. White Bear Lake's got the win off that draw. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. White Bear Lakes won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Keats won it in their own end. White Bear Lake's got a hold of the puck now. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Taken along the wall by Liu. Keats ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck Nations won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Bears failed to capitalize on the power play. And he shut the door on that last play. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the PKers are getting a ton of ice time, but guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Braddock's got it from behind his own net. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck clears the zone. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
I know that she just trusts herself when that puck is on her stick. She'll take it to tight spaces, tight quarters, because she knows she can manipulate that puck. It's like it's on a string. The only thing she doesn't do on this play is finish, because the goaltender makes a great save.
White Bear Lake's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Huge steal at his own end. Oh, he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Dusty's got it along the wing. Puck grab by Keith. And that goes off course off a body. Elliott's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And he coughs it up with the pass. White Bear Lake's got the puck along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Oh, look at that hit on the play.
Well, you're going to get hit over and over again like she does, James, if you don't process with your eyes up. She's got to be careful. He's got a target on her now.
Really good at creating space for himself, even when he's turning on a dime. Guys, his elite edge's zone ability allows him to carry that speed into those turns and open up some lanes for him to maneuver in. Let's see what he does here.
Crease Police going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick. Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
The Bears send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
White Bear Lake's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, slick work with the glove by Swayman.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Dusty's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Clappy's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
And the puck leaves the zone. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Puck Nations won the draw as they start this period shorthanded. Strong use of the body. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck Nations got possession of the puck. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world, and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass, and get scoring opportunities.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Oh, he delivers a thunderous hit check. That save, and the goalie made it look easy. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Off the trot. Look at that move. How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Puck is dropped back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Can't connect. Oh, what an opportunity there, and it was squandered.
Oh, you got to make good on that chance, James. This is a scoreless game. You don't get many opportunities that look that sweet.
That's a solid check on the play. Slides it on over to Neal. Takes the pass. Moves it on over to Crease Police. They gain the offensive zone to the middle. Sends it into the offensive zone. Puck Nations got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Liu. Broken up at center by Paddock. Centering feed. And he opts to backtrack here in the play. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. Puck Nations got the puck in their own end. Keats stick handling in his own zone. Takes control of the puck. And now it's to Crease Police. Here's a shot. What a close save by Sweden.
Poppy's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Slides the puck to Dusty. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Scores! What a do, baby!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Clappy's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's a shot. Great defensive effort there.
The U's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
White Bear Lake's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. And off the face-off, they take possession. Crease polices into the offensive zone now on the attack. Puck Nations looking to break out of their own end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Neil's aware he's got more ice to work with on this power play here. This could be a great time for him to try using his zone ability and maybe even help the team put one past the goalie.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. White Bear Lake's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. He says, let's get physical in that play. Scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp.
Anytime you're net front or tight to the net, these are hard goals. You got to be accurate, and you got to get a quick release shot off. Otherwise, the coverage and the goaltenders can be right in your face.
Puck Nations timing on this goal coming late in the second period couldn't be any better.
Well, yeah, big difference between 1-0 and 2-0, James. But overall, it's been an entertaining, competitive game. It's been back and forth. You got to give some credit to the goaltender and the D in front who pushed.
And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen. Scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
White Bear Lake's got one back now. Can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Dusty. There's a breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Bears have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Scoops up the puck here. Pass across to Dusty. Great read with the stick. The Bears move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Good use of the body on the play. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Moves it to Dusty. Looks. He scores! Oh, wow! That's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Well, you have to be an accurate shooter if you're going to score goals in tight, James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
Pop Nations jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
White Bear Lakes trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Pop Nations won the faceoff at center. She handles the pass. Shot! And he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bears really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change their mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Pop Nations got it in their own zone. Picks it off in the offensive end.
White Bear Lakes working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Crease Police has got the puck in his own zone. He got all of that one. Pop Nations got the puck along the wall. Perfectly executed hip check there. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Takes a shot. Great save by Swayman. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it to the middle. Shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. They are really pouring on the pressure here. Carries it. Here's the pass. Another pass. And they've got it in their own end now. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. What a goal, all effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets it off quick, and he buries it.
Pop Nations got a hold of the puck off the draw. Pushes it across to Liu. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Oh, what a denial by Swayman. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck to Liu. Pop Nations on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Paddock. Steps inside the line. Feeds the puck over. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
White Bear Lakes had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Puck Nations won the draw. Here's a high danger opportunity. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
When you're not having success on your power play, James, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way to get to that puck first.
Paddock's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to crease police. And then tears off a body in traffic. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Puck Nations looking to break out. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL club action set to go down. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Flames win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Quackenbush. Solid check to slow him down. Calgary's got it now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Chance in front, and that goes off someone in front. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Calgary's going to start with the puck in their own end. Puck Nations gain possession along the boards. Snapper from the slot. Answered the call on that play.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. The Flames have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Along the half wall with the puck. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Absolutely levels him. Here's the official call. Dusty's getting called for tripping on the play.
Quackenbush is on this power play unit, and it's an opportunity for him to showcase his zone ability and help the team put one on the board here, guys.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quackenbush has got the puck. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they are.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out, and now they're chasing.
Grabs the puck under pressure, a chance to clear. And the puck clears the zone. Calgary's got the puck. Sends it over to Jackson. Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Here's a short pass to Neal. Breakaway! Oh, my goodness, what a save as he stacks the pads on that one. Denies him again.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And he slides it quickly to Quackenbush. And that pass is redirected. Puck Nation's got a hold of it along the wall. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. Takes with the puck inside the defensive zone. Puck Nation's got it along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. From behind his own net. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Matthews. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. And they win that draw at center. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Calgary's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Sends a pass over. Scores! Well, how can the car, Uncle Frank? It's 20 minutes or free.
Well, I love that he's got a sweet set of hands here on this play, James, but it's also his awareness, knowing where the opponents are and how to manipulate them. But what he does best is give this gift to his teammate who finishes it off with a goal.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jackson. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Made that stop.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Picked off in the open ice. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Quackenbush is exploring options with the puck. Tremendous stop by Swayman.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Quick feed to Matthews. And he takes a shot. With the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Getting into the later stages of this period, Calgary's ahead 1-0. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Quick pass to Jackson. Puck Nation's got the puck along the wall. Denies him in close. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Calgary's got it in the defensive zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Puck Nation's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Moves it quickly over to Quackenbush. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Now a quick pass to Jackson. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Intercepts it at center. The Flames gain the zone. What a steal in his own end.
Puck Nation's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Flames have taken a 1-0 lead. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Quackenbush. And sends it just out of reach. There's the whistle icing the call. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Slides it diagonally to Quackenbush. Takes the puck. Slides the puck over. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. They've got some momentum here. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Grabs the puck. Pushes it across to Jackson. And he takes the pass. Pass in front. Dishes it off again here. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Calgary's up 1-0. The Flames win the faceoff. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Nation's got possession here in their own end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they win that neutral zone draw. Slick feed. And an easy glove save on the play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Nice job tying up his opponent. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Calgary's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Puck Nation's gain possession. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Matthews. Pass to Liu. Calgary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a stick break setup. Puck battle along the boards. Cuts into the paint. Too many bodies in the way. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. Liu's moving it ahead. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that's offside, stopping the play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flames lead it 1-0. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Dusty. And now it's over to Kane. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck Nation's got it along the wall. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. All alone! She scores! Oh, wow, what finish!
Well, she's got great deception as well. Speed to get in on the breakaway and the one-on-one skills to out-battle the goaltender and make no mistake. When the puck's on her stick and off her stick, James, it's hard to miss when you're in tight. The key is getting it on your stick. She does just that, and she fights for that position.
Calgary's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tosses the puck loose. And now he moves it quickly to Jackson. Grabbed along the boards by Quackenbush. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Matthews plays it now. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Offside the call, will get a reset. The Flames have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. And off the draw, they take the puck. And he takes the feed. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck Nations won the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck over to Dusty. Puts it on net. Big save right at the end. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Puck Nation's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Calgary's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Neal's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Calgary's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Neal's getting 2 for boarding here. Calgary's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Stop by the goaltender. We got a little piece of that one. Scores! Oh, with a giant kaboom off the one-timer.
Well, she's set up to a T, and I mean T, as she hammers this one-timer, something that she is known for, James. I mean, I don't know how you lose coverage when you know exactly where that puck is going.
Calgary's treated this game like the ice has been tilted all night long. It's now 3-0 here early in this third.
Well, they're definitely skiing downhill in the offensive zone, James, because they're getting the majority of shots on net. They're creating, and they're finding a way to cash in on their opportunities.
Gets it over to Kane. Tremendous hip check on the play. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Flames will play it in their own end. Nice poke check. Pittsburgh's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Dismiss that chance.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner. Neal's penalty is almost expired.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Calgary's on total cruise control early in this third period. Swoops in off the wall. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the howdy because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Oh, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
Calgary's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Rings the bell on the post.
The Flames have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. I mean, man, how many times have they hit the post?
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Can't pull the trigger. Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the
Hang
net.
on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Calgary's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Puck Nation's got a hold of it against the wall. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. The Flames offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Matthews takes the puck. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Puck Nation's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Calgary's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kane. And it's a quick pass to Neal. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Breakaway. She scores! It's a hat trick, and here come the Rats.
She's been so dominant all game long, James. I mean, that pucket has been dangling and dangling on her stick, and she's found the back of the net. It has been moving all night long, and she's been shaking. She'll be looking for number 4.
Past the midway mark in this period. Calgary's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Drills them. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Puck Nation's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Comes up with the stop. Poked away in the defensive end.
The Flames have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Flames will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Puck Nation's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck up from the left side. Tries to feed it over to Matthews. Blocked in traffic. Puck picked up by Dvorak. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Flames have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Kane's picking up steam. Intercepted at center by Quackenbush. And manages to clear the zone. Grabs the puck at center. On the attack along the boards. And he loses control here. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And he slides it quickly to Neal. With possession along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to Dvorak. Textbook hit check. He got all of that one. Stop that one.
You always hear it from the opponent's side. Take away the eyes of the goaltender with the screen, and that's exactly what's happening here. But he finds a way to out-battle the screen in front and find and track the puck.
Scores! It's a hat trick. And as with tradition, Pounder, you know what time it is.
It's rat time, James. He gets his hat trick, and it's a rat trick. What a great game for him as he's found the back of the net, and I think he's going to be looking for number 4. Well, this is worth the price of admission, isn't it? I mean, to be able to put that puck through your legs and then fire it off and beat a quality goaltender, that's such a great shot.
Puck Nation's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to get the puck to Neal. Here's a shot. Big stop just as time expires in the period. And there's the final horn. He came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
game. What an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.